You know that gritty, straight-on flash look, the one that makes people at a party look like they've just stepped off the red carpet or like a rock concert stage? I took a $50 retro-looking flash to 2 wedding receptions, and I've got to say, I kinda really love the look. Hey friends, Riyad here, and Neewer sent me their Z160 flash to try out. They're not paying me for this video, but I do get to keep the flash and they don't see this before it goes live. All the opinions in this video are my own. So looking at this flash, it looks like it was designed in the 80s to look futuristic, but by someone who has no clue of what 2025 tech looks like. It reminds me of those Back to the Future movies. It sits perfectly on top of my Nikon ZF, it's small, light, and it instantly gives off that vintage vibe with a little dash of modern. After a full day of shooting with a full-size flash unit, switching to this at the reception felt like a relief. It's so compact that it barely takes up space in my camera bag, but it still feels solid in my hands. Plastic, yes, but not toy plastic. It's got just enough weight to feel real without making the camera top heavy. It even comes in this neat hard shell case, semi-hard shell case. I'll probably just toss the flash loose in my bag, but honestly these little boxes always come in handy for when I'm traveling. Half the time I end up packing batteries or even toiletries in them. But anyways, powering this flash is an internal USB-C rechargeable battery, rated at around 650 full power pops. I love that it's USB-C, no AA batteries rolling around, and at 2 receptions I shot for about 2 hours, mostly around 1/8 power and occasionally half power when I was further away from my subjects. By the end of the night it was still showing 2 out of 4 bars. The flash gives you manual control in 1/10 stop increments, which is awesome for fine-tuning, and it also has an automatic mode. It's not TTL, but there's a little sensor on the flash that measures the light bouncing back and sets its own output. At least I think that's how it works. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments below. But anyways, I stayed in manual most of the time, but the few times I flicked into auto, it actually worked pretty well. It also has S1 and S2 optical slave modes, so you can take it off camera and trigger it with another flash. And there's a sync port for older cameras, which I'm definitely going to try with my vintage Nicomat film camera for that nostalgic direct flash film look. Now let's talk about the recycle time. At full power it's about 1.5 seconds, which isn't ideal for like burst firing, but that's kind of what I liked about it. With a retro flash like this, you naturally slow down, time your shots, avoid overheating, and end up making more purposeful photos instead of just spraying and praying. Of course, it's not perfect at around $50. I think that's fair, but here's what I noticed. There's no high-speed sync. Not a deal breaker for me since I'm using it indoors, but if you wanted to shoot outdoors, wide open, you'd probably have to bring ND filters into the mix. With longer lenses, there's also the chance of a lens shadow. I didn't see it with my Viltrox 24 1.8 or my Sigma Art 35mm, but my Nikon 16-35 with an FTZ adapter definitely blocked some of the light. The finish on the flash is a bit delicate too, so if you care about keeping it pristine, you should probably use the bloody case. Also, the little plastic diffuser that comes with it, it pops off way too easily when my harness straps rub against it. I didn't care though, I wasn't using the diffuser anyways, but it's worth mentioning. It just kinda sits there, not very tightly, it kind of pops on and off a little too easily, so when you're shooting on a wedding day, chances are that it would probably fall off on you. I mean, you can see like it just kind of on and off very easily. All in all, the Neewer Z160 is a fun little flash that nails that hard light, high energy look without weighing you down or draining your wallet. Not perfect, but for $50, I'm pretty impressed. Okay, so I've dropped affiliate links in the description below, and if you buy through them, I get a small commission at no extra cost to you, which helps me making honest reviews like this. If you've used this flash or have any questions about it, drop a comment below, and if you found this helpful, give it a like, subscribe for more gear reviews and behind the scenes wedding stuff and just all around photography fun. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching.